second highest selling book on that long list. So it's definitely like commercially successful. Oh, okay. Of the ones that have come out, some of them haven't. I see. I didn't even know that's how it works. But I must say, it's an incredibly accessible book. I mean, even on Audible, when the thing loaded and it said it will take 4 hours to read this book, I said, what? Like, that's the shortest book I've ever seen on Audible. And then I start listening to it, and the chapters come really quickly. They're very, very short chapters. But then at the same time, you're not spoon feeding anybody. There's meaning, and there's slow kind of like deliberate revealing of things. Was accessibility something that you actively thought about, given the fact that I know from teaching that some of my students, you really have to like put a gun to their head to get them to read. So I was wondering whether you were thinking about, let's say, the fact that reading isn't as popular on the continent as it could be. Is it something that informed your decision to structure it in the way in which you structured it?
No, it didn't really come into it. I think the reason why it is the way it is for two reasons. One, I realized, because I've written a lot over the course of my life, and obviously I studied creative writing, and so there was a point where, and I've written a lot of poetry and done short stories, and there was a point where I just realized that I love short sentences. Like I prefer short sentences. I like it to be sort of and because I like short sentences, it gives me room to think about the words that I'm choosing. So that's one. So I think shorter sentences does lend itself to easy reading, even though that was not why I chose to do that. I just prefer it. And then also, I write. I'm maybe because I'm also a millennial, right? Or I don't really like to think of myself as a millennial, but I've been told I am.
There's
And
nothing wrong with it.
I don't know, but like I guess also because I'm like I don't have I have a short attention span, and even when I'm writing, I have a short attention span. So I need to keep myself engaged in the process, and if it takes too long, it's a struggle for me. So the quicker, so often I try to outright my self doubt and all those demons that are like lurking, telling me this thing is terrible. So I'm a pretty fast, actually, writer. Just yeah.
And you would be if your sentences are really short and okay, I okay.